What is happening? Are we gonna get... Oh! What? Oh no. Oh, this ain't good. Hello, beautiful people. David here with some more Danganronpa English dub, episode 11. I have my suspicions about things, and you know what? We got some answers to things that I wasn't even speculating on. Like, it was revealed, spoiler alert, that the whole thing's a reality show, which just kind of came out of nowhere, and that doesn't really blow my mind so much, because I'm like, okay, yeah, there are cameras everywhere. Makes sense. Monokuma being like a little psycho, but the thing is, like, Kyoko's investigation is kind of starting to really ramp up, and now there's a mysterious student that may have been the 16th one dying, but then they had the same nails that Junko has, so I'm just very confused. And also, that explosion should have totally killed Toko. But let's just jump in, because I want to know what happens.
Life of mutual killing. Reality TV's latest smash.
Makoto.
Truly. Who's behind this? And why?
Oh, I like this shot, though.
For the record, let me just say how bunk it is that we have to hold another stupid trial when none of us knows what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that just a dummy? Was it just like a wax sculpture? It could be that.
Next, AKA Mukuro Ikusawa.
Mukuro Ikusawa.
The trick now, of course, is exposing the murderer.
Well, at least, oh, we're just running through this investigation. Means I gotta pay attention. We got a wooden key, some arrows, packing tape, eh? Oh, trial time. Oh, Kyoko, you're alive.
Where were you this whole time?
Thank God it wasn't her.
The key I showed you was a skeleton key that opens any door on campus.
Ooh.
The details will have to wait. At the
Neato.
moment, I'm hyper-focused on getting out of this trial
If it's one building, do you still call it a campus?
I apologize in advance for anything I might say or do.
What? I'm glad we hustled through everything because the trials are actually my favorite part. They're really energetic. There we go. Oh, so many X's now.
Who wants to put their foot in their mouth first?
Without a doubt, the murderer is Kirigiri.
Out of nowhere? I mean, I understand the suspicion, but...
Point one. The body was discovered at 9 a.m.
I can vouch for that.
Too obvious that it would be her. It's too obvious that it would be her, so you know it's not gonna be.
We know the body wasn't there at 10 o'clock.
I've had my money on Yasuhiro being the problem, so
I checked out the gardens last.
I could just
the murder occurred
assume.
sometime between 10 o'clock last night and 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
Correct?
Shortly after 10 p.m., I wandered into the gym, where I happened upon an inanimate Monokuma. Within moments, I'd summoned Hagakure, Fukawa, and Asahina. Everyone present has an alibi. Everyone, that is, except you, Kyoko.
It feels like
Kirigiri.
someone
Just for
used the
clarification,
Monokuma thing as a
there is no
diversion.
mention of
You see, the garden is watered at approximately 7:30 a.m. The body, however, was not wet. It was placed there after the sprinklers shut off. This gives Naegi an ironclad alibi, as he was with us in the gym by then, poring over
Interesting.
the inert Monokuma.
The body was in fact wet.
All of us, including Naegi, doused it in an effort to preserve the evidence. Before this,
The knife.
carcass was, except for the blood, bone dry.
The
Oh my
dream.
word, Internet Rule 34, don't fail me now.
What?
With the
Show,
body
I'm trying to
wet.
think.
This doesn't restrict us to between 7:30 and 9 a.m.
What are
Wait,
you
did
kidding?
Makoto do it?
Suppose the murderer covered his or her victim with a vinyl tarp. A clever misdirection.
Did
It also
Kirigiri
reopens
do
our
it?
Timeline to between 10 last night.
'Cause it-
after you and Hagakure parted
Maybe
ways,
Kiri
and
is
9 a.m.
framing
the body was
Makoto?
found.
Just like Sayaka was gonna.
Suppose Naegi's alibi isn't so ironclad.
She's after him.
Does she think I'm the one who did it?
She said I apologize for everything I might say. I think it's her time.
To the wall. She don't screw around, huh?
She's more talkative today, too.
The knife was a red herring. Blood? Had the stab wound been what did her in, surely we'd have seen some on the ground around her. The murderer spattered the lab coat prior to the deed. And
Well, I don't think it
dressed the
happened
body to
there.
misdirect us.
I think it was
I
dumped
noted
there.
one of the chickens missing from the coop. Blood was provided care of an unfortunate fowl.
Monokuma files say the body showed signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head, consistent with a metal pipe or cudgel, whatever that's supposed to be.
It was in fact a quiver of Duralumin arrows I found in a
Right,
dojo
right.
locker.
What? Give me a
The
break.
arrows.
Arrows are for piercing, not blunt force trauma.
All
Not
contrary.
these.
Take together, they'd be ideal. And it just so happens the quiver of arrows in question.
that's where
were
it
held
explains
here.
where the tape
With
is
the length
used.
of blood, Kyoko Kirigiri is the killer.
Well Well played.
It may have been Makoto. That'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if Makoto
Specifically, the dojo
was the
locker's
killer.
key.
Also, I'd love it if Byakuya was the killer, because
You have to see that.
Nix the charade.
Can
You've been
die.
painted into a corner.
You, if everyone here should know better than to pin this on me.
Your room key. I demand you relinquish it.
Without the key, I don't have access to my room.
She just contradicted herself. She's
Uh-oh.
lying. I'm sure of it.
is she throwing herself under the
Sure,
bus?
Skeleton key that opens any door on campus.
She did have access to her room.
Or is she trying to
told
screw
me
him?
outright.
The
She's
theory
trying.
as to how Naegi came
Something's
to find the key to the
happening.
dojo locker in your room. A reasonably vital question to
This-
satisfy, I think.
This isn't a normal trial.
I cannot allow that to happen.
What's going on here?
What?
Is she after him? Is she doing what?
I know.
Cause she started being friends with him after
Frozen is what
Sayaka's
it is.
trial.
I trust her. Kiri's not a cold-blooded killer.
What a friggin' snooze fest! Get the lead out, people! Kiri's the clear choice here, yeah? So carpe diem! Cast your vote
Okay,
and
never
send
mind.
to Fletcher Jr.
Never mind, it ain't her.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but this trial seems off.
Really?
Right?
It's just...
Something-
Doesn't it feel weird to anyone else that we're forced to have one when we don't even know for sure who the victim was?
Something seems weird, right?
We ought to have more time to investigate. The victim was at a Kusaba check. Yeah, but we're just assuming that, aren't we? We don't really know.
We don't even know what she looked
You
like.
see? And yet
Or
here
where
we
she was
are,
kept.
expected to make an instant decision. What
Even
the
as a
hell,
show,
guys?
even as a TV
Come
show,
on.
I
You're
feel
trying
like
to pull one over on us, aren't you?
I think so.
Oh, methinks the screechy kid doth protest too much.
I think he's tired of
What
him.
they say, the guiltier, the chattier. Alright, enough farting around. Time's officially up. Debate and deliberation are over. Feel free to shut your traps. In
I think this
fact,
trial's
please
fixed.
do.
But we're not done yet. We still need to...
Calling all votes. You know how this works by now, troopers. Let your
Something is
fingers do the
definitely wrong
talking.
here.
Naegi was the one to find the locker key, yes? Mightn't he have planted it to deflect suspicion from himself?
What are you saying?
She's
If
after
I can't
him.
enter my room as I please, I'm afraid that's the only plausible explanation.
Then I'm here!
Or is she doing this so that he forces him to throw her under the bus?
It wasn't me!
What is happening? Are we gonna get Makoto? Oh! What? Is he gonna die? Are they gonna kill the main character?
This isn't happening.
Ooh, no way.
This whole trial...
No way.
Trial is a setup!
What's going on?
You people out of your minds! We didn't
Oh.
have enough time to decide! It's a sham! We're being played!
There's something weird.
Who's got the button?
I feel like no one killed someone. No, I think this is a fake one, because he's already pissed at them. I think he just wanted to kill everyone. But is he right? Was he innocent? Was he? No, he didn't even confirm if they were right or wrong. He didn't even confirm if it was him. Oh my god, are you dead, dude? Oh no. Oh, this ain't good. Really? How have I not spoiled this for myself? Because I didn't expect this. Is he gonna get got? Detention. Oh, jeez. Makoto Naegi. Would they interrupt a trial? Would they interrupt an execution like this? Beginning of life population. Oh god. Oh my. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna run? Are you gonna take it? Is that Chihiro? No! Oh, where are you going? Gosh, poison, drown. I need to see him die.
What
Or
the?
else.
Excuse me?
What?
What was that? What in the hell
Oh, Shihiro saved him.
I just saw.
Shihiro saved him?
Damn it all, I knew Naegi wasn't guilty.
Oh, is that how
Hacked!
Monokuma
Son
does?
of a mother, I've been hacked! Digi Fujisaki planted a virus when it infiltrated the network. They
Huh.
made a mockery of this fine institution!
Suppose things don't always go according to plan.
Maybe they don't. Then again, maybe starving to death in a basement pile with rotting garbage is precisely the punishment I had in mind for this snot-nosed punk!
No, we would see it on camera. What is happening? What is happening? This is all off now. We're not playing by the rules anymore. What happened to you, dude? Shoutouts for the fake out execution. I thought once the graphics change, it's done.
Man, that was close. Oh,
I-
Diego, save me.
I'm so
I'll
confused.
best not waste a new lease on life.
Well, thanks,
How do
Chihiro.
I get out of here? Ugh, no thanks.
I still want to know who died.
Even the water's gone bad.
But here's the thing. If they were wrong, does that mean...
You think I'm just gonna sit on my ass waiting to die? You are sorely mistaken!
If they were wrong... that means they're all dead.
Ugh, conserve my energy.
Yeah. At least he's got the survival instinct. That would be a horrible execution. Just starve and die.
What the hell?
Yeah, don't help me or anything.
Kiri, how'd you get here?
You're faring better than anticipated.
What are you doing?
Well, well, well.
Call it a rescue mission. One I thought would be fairly obvious.
So this is what's going on.
You got a thing on your head.
Cup noodles.
You need to eat.
Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
And just like that, he's back at full throttle.
Being rescued does kind of put a spring in my step.
Huh. Okay, so she's legit.
I owed it to you. It's the least I could do after throwing you under the bus to further my own agenda.
So I'm curious what her benefit was.
None of this is your fault.
That went by so fast and it did feel off, right? Like, that was weird.
Listen,
Whoa!
there's something you need to know about
More-
Ikusaba.
I'm worried about her
She
face.
was murdered in someone else's place. Yours.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Don't you remember?
Who killed her?
The guy with the mask and the knife. That wasn't a dream the other night. Holy crap, you actually saved my life!
Naegi. The mastermind originally intended to frame me for your murder. I
Oh,
was getting too close to the truth.
I see.
He used a different body to achieve the same ends. I've been a thorn in his side. He's been chomping at the bit for an excuse to get me out of the way before I undermine the whole system.
Whose body? Why would they talk about a 16th student where we didn't even meet him?
To a decision at the last minute.
It's like they're just a device to excuse
He's falling
this.
back on cheap tricks because we've got him on the run. I suggest we focus on getting out of here.
There's still not enough
Agreed.
information.
Trouble is, we're locked in.
Are we now?
I like her. Gosh, she's growing on me and I don't like that. But she's like more expressive and chatty now almost. She's still like, she just feels like she's less cards to the chest. But she's definitely still hiding something. What she's been investigating this whole time.
If you fall, I won't be able to catch you, and it's a long way down.
Thanks.
It sounds like a mini game. Was that a mini game in the actual game? Climbing ladders. Is it poison? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
My memories are coming back.
Oh?
Piecemeal.
Why'd she say piecemeal? Now I want some McNuggets.
Apparently, there's a term for my skill set. In this school's particular jargon, I'm called a super high school level detective.
She...
Detective.
Are you kidding me?
It's obvious now that you say it.
Yeah!
Hence, the mastermind sees me as a threat. It's why he brainwashed me, erasing
So
my
she's
past
the
life.
ultimate detective, which means
Makes sense.
she and Makoto are smarter than Byakuya.
You can see you've got sleuthing in your blood.
Thank you. I pinned my hopes on recruitment officers noticing that too. I busted my tail to get here. Dad left when I was little.
Oh,
I had
backstory.
this ridiculous fantasy of reuniting with him.
No.
Figured if my application crossed his
No.
desk, he'd simply have to deal with me.
I don't want
Your
backstory.
father's the principal.
Oh, oh no.
Is that the reason you don't buy into the principal and the mastermind being the same guy?
I don't like that we're learning about her. I do not like that we're learning about her. I don't like that they're, you know, sweetening this whole deal.
Finally.
So now what are we supposed to do?
We have a talk with Monokuma.
For realsies? Why is he alive? Do executions mean nothing? You saved him, didn't you? I knew this would happen!
Sorry, is that against the rules?
I should say so, young lady! No interference will be tolerated! Back to the death chamber with you, Naegi!
Huh,
Jeez.
Whatever floats your boat.
What?
Except that... Well, not that I know, but won't your viewers feel cheated?
Beg pardon?
Consider the nature of your programming. You're catering to a jaded audience as it is. I imagine they want to see you beat us fair and square. Keep pulling a bait and switch every time things look rough for your higher-ups, and the ratings are bound to eventually plummet.
Nothing ever goes planned when you're a content creator.
Will never persuade your viewers.
Oh, dear.
I have a proposal for you. Reopen the case of Mukuro Ikusaba. Let us hold a retrial. No tricks, no manipulating the outcome.
Yeah.
Consider it the final battle if you like.
I do feel like that was cheap.
Fair. There's no denying your audience would eat it up.
It would be a great change of pace. Ah, what the hell? Challenge accepted. With the caveat that we give your grand finale a little more kick.
He also never confirmed who killed him.
Disentangle the secrets of this fine institution and I'll concede defeat. You and your surviving cohorts walk free.
And the catch?
Ooh.
Fail to solve the mystery, however.
And every last one of us gets executed naturally.
Okay.
They don't call you a super high school level detective for nothing. This'll be spectacular.
I thought it was so obvious.
Stand a snowball's chance in Hades against despair once
She was
you
a detective.
know the truth.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. We may have a few surprises in store.
One's already dead.
The despair you keep prattling about might just be yours.
This show's taken on a new meaning. It's very interesting.
Damn well, Naegi's not a killer.
But still, we convicted him. Which doesn't make sense, because according to the rules, we should all be dead.
I think it's safe to assume
Yeah.
the rules have changed. To what? Heaven only knows.
That's why he didn't confirm anything. Oh. Oh, this has got to be awkward for them. Of course, my Naeg is such a sweet boy.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know he's gonna forgive him. Still.
Look, guys. It's okay, really.
Ah!
We condemned you to death.
Oh, you had to put it like that? Like I don't already feel like a tool?
That's the truth.
We were manipulated.
This is the most unrealistic forgiving motherfucker I've ever seen. What the hell, Naegi?
He wants to rob us of hope. And I'll be damned if I let him win.
I like the sound of that.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Naegi is the mastermind,
Right.
isn't he? Also, I want to hear what Byakuya said. I never pause these episodes, but I do want to hear what Byakuya just said.
What? Crying out loud.
Oh, that's it?
Right, it's
Okay,
kinda right.
whatever.
We have one final trial on the docket.
Oh, what are you talking about? Why only one?
Listen, if we get to the bottom of what this school's about, we all go free. No clue how we're gonna pull it off, but who cares? Working together's gotta
The game's
improve our
changed.
chances, right?
Yeah.
Did you just say ding dong bing bong?
No holds barred, all or nothing. Why was the number of students inducted alive into this facility capped at 16? Is there some special significance tied to that figure? No worries if you draw a blank. I'm sure the suite hereafter is a ball.
Screw that noise. We're getting out of here.
So the game's changed. I still want to know how they got them all in here, because they all knew each other clearly beforehand. But now, they just threw a wrench in everything these last two episodes, confirming that it's a TV show, and then also now the rules are changed, and now we're speeding things along. He's not waiting for people to kill each other anymore. Again, I'm really confused by this kill. And why did they introduce Student 16 without even, like, showing them doing anything? Like, what even? I feel blue-balled by that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the next one. But whatever. For now, I don't know why I still have the music running. You know what, hell. For now, like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, smack the bell so you never miss a thing, and I will see you in the next one. Can't wait. Oh, is there any after credits? I'd never really even thought of that. Okay, there isn't. Okay, good. I hope there wasn't in the last episode, but whatever. Okay, we just got 12 and 13 left. I am excited. This is Dave out. Peace out. Later.